Wene Bojo, greetings all my relations. Giwedenong Indigenous, North Wind is my spirit name. Wabiiji Indedodem, Martin, Warriors is my clan. Sagin Wakomakong and Dondraba. This is where I'm from. I'll recite a land acknowledgement written by my grandfather, Duke Redbird, called Our Mother the Earth. A great mystery created the universe and fashioned a blue geosphere, a radiant planet, the wondrous Earth, the Mother who gave us birth, the genesis of all we hold dear. With all the billions of stars in space, only the Earth could create the perfect human birthing place. A little sphere of cosmic dust was the spark of spirit given to us. In all the years of her existence, she provided sustenance. With benevolence and generosity, she never required our assistance. But now the world is in distress due to unrestrained excess. Nature reveals that true progress is possessed by every plant and tree that echoes every breath we breathe in a symbiotic symphony of connected sustainability. In the present tsunami of climate change, the earth may never be the same. With 8 billion peoples and mouths to feed, the fires are burning. There's less air to breathe. We must preserve and conserve our rivers, savanna, and forestry to ensure our own continuity. It is time to activate, to contemplate, restore, and regenerate the vitality and abundance of our birthplace. We did not choose where we are born. We are the outcome of a cosmic storm. Our journey is to search and find the natural order of the divine. Joy and enlightenment is the gift this wisdom brings. Cherish and adore all living things. Acknowledge the cradle of our precious birth and our sacred relationship with our mother, the earth. Our indigenous peoples of this land have been tormented for over 140 years in so-called residential schools, which were neither residence nor schools. Of the 21 schools grounds that have been checked, over 6,500 children's remains were recovered out of the 139 institutes, and not one priest or nun has yet to be charged. Our people have been living in the rural and remote lands, living closely to nature. We have witnessed the rapid changes and have been protesting for the protection of our mother, the earth. In 1990, Mohawk communities clashed against 4,500 Canadian Armed Forces, 100 special operatives, 2,000 police officers, which resulted in 2 deaths and over 100 wounded, including Wanique Horn Miller, who was stabbed near her heart at the age of 14 by a soldier to protect our lands. In 1993, more than 700 people were arrested during 3 months of peaceful anti-logging protests on Vancouver Island, protecting 350,000 hectares of old-growth forestry. In 2006, Ojibwe and Cree people blocked the Trans-Canada Highway and have a standoff with the OPP for long-standing disputes of over-clear-cutting forestry in Northern Ontario. In 2010, the Murdered Missing Indigenous Women movement was created to bring awareness of human trafficking and the corruption within police services. In 2012, 4 women started Idle No More movement, protesting against Canadian government dismantling of environmental protection laws. Indigenous peoples across Canada would halt the CP Rail commercial logistics to promote that the environment is more important than economics. In 2014, Mi'kmaq communities clashed with the RCMP in New Brunswick to prevent fracking of our mother, the earth. In 2018, Water is Life, Water is Sacred movement was created when First Nation leaders would quash the construction permits and approvals for the Trans Mountain Oil Pipeline and Tanker Expansion Project in the Federal Court of Appeal. In 2020, and still to this day, Fairy Creek old-growth logging protests continue to protect the most ancient and largest biodiversity of plants and mycelium fungus networks. Our children have been attacked for many generations, as we are the land defenders. We will fight for humanity's unborn children. I urge you to take action to protect our mother, the earth. Thomas Jefferson said it best, when government fears the people, there is liberty. When the people fear the government, there is tyranny. Do not be afraid. Fight for what is right. The people are the power. We are one people that must protect our one mother, the earth. Chi miigwech. Until next time. Bamapi.